Let's make smothered chicken and gravy.
I'm going to use Italian seasoning, a good bit of it. Some onion powder. Some garlic powder. And your favorite Cajun seasoning. This is what I currently have and what I've been enjoying, the Cajun two-step. He's local here in Kentwood, Louisiana. And so yeah, I like to support local, and that's what we're using tonight. We're gonna coat it very good. All right, y'all, so we've heated up a cast iron skillet with about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. We are going to sear our chicken in it now. All right, y'all, when it looks like that, that is when you want to flip it over. You're gonna cook the other side for the same amount of time. You're not needing to cook it through because we're gonna add this back to our gravy, and then we're gonna bake it in the oven until it's done, and it's going to be amazing. At this point, I'm going to add a little bit more seasoning just to the bottom of these to give it a little bit more flavor.
At this point, you're gonna add 1 whole onion diced, and then after it cooks down, you'll add some garlic.
The juices from the onion really help break down all those brown bits on the bottom, and that's flavor. Don't be afraid of a little bit of brown on the bottom of your pan, because that is where the flavor is. All right, when your onions have cooked for about 5 minutes, you add in, or I'm adding in, a couple tablespoons of garlic, but I don't ever measure. With garlic, I measure from the heart, and when I see that it's enough for me, then that's when I stop. But I would say that's about 2 tablespoons. You're only gonna cook it for just another minute or so with the garlic. After it's cooked for about a minute, you're gonna add in 3 tablespoons of butter. And then you're going to slowly add in about a 1/4 cup of flour. We're going to add in just a splash of water. Just helps it break it up on the bottom. And then we're going to add in 3 cups of chicken broth. Mix it up really good. All right, now we're gonna add our chicken back in to the gravy. After you've placed your chicken back in, and you'll notice there's less chicken in it, that's because if I added any more, it's gonna overflow. But we've added the chicken back in. We're going to pour in those amazing juices. The other chicken, I'm going to just cook in a pan. And then I'm going to put in some dried thyme seeds. If I had fresh, I would put that in, but I don't. It's just gonna give it an extra boost of flavor. And then I did have rosemary, so I'm going to just put some rosemary in it, cover it up with aluminum foil, and we're going to cook it in the oven at 375 degrees. All right, so I removed it from the oven and I took the aluminum foil off, and I'm gonna cook it for a little bit longer till it reaches past 165. And then we're gonna serve it over rice. It's gonna be delicious. Y'all, this was so good, and even my kids who are picky eaters, they absolutely loved it. And then we snuck Bo a little piece of chicken because look at those puppy dog eyes.